everyone! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is not my usual video, but I'm going to challenge you to, sabi nga natin sa team, never stop learning. So, right here we have a drum set, Nito props. I'm going to try to teach you something today. I'm going to try to teach you how to play almost every song on the drums. Ready? Now, the first thing that you need to learn is how to keep time. Now, pagdating sa drums, there are many time signatures. And we're not going to go into that deeper kasi maubos yung time natin. Now, what we're going to do right now is focus on yung regular na 4/4 na time signature. And this is how you count it. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. And that count just basically loops sa buong kanta. Now, in most songs, lalo na pagdating sa pop songs and rock songs, it maintains that count throughout the entire song. Again, it's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Now, the next thing that we need to talk about is what to do during those counts. When you play the drums, ang pinaka-challenging is that you have to know how to use all of your limbs. It's not like playing guitars or playing the piano wherein you just use your fingers. Playing the drums requires that you use your entire body. Now, when you play the drums, you have 2 sticks. One sa right hand and one sa left hand. And then your 2 feet sa hi-hat and then sa ating bass drum. Now, the basic beat just requires you to move 3 limbs. Your left hand, right hand, and then your right foot. Okay, let's talk about the right hand first. Ngayon, yung count natin na 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and all of those counts or all of those beats, you have to play your right hand. Okay? Your right hand goes on the hi-hat. So, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. The entire song. Pabalik-balik lang siya. It's not going to change. So if you want, you can hit pause and practice that muna. Again, it's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. You have to get used to that. All right? Now, I'm going to ask you to hit pause, and if you're ready, you can press play para dun sa left hand natin. Alright, by now, probably ready na kayo to use your left hand. Ngayon, yung left hand ninyo, you have to remember that your left hand plays the even numbers. Doon sa count natin, ang even numbers are 2 and 4. So, ibig sabihin nun, yung left hand mo will move sa beat na 2 and 4. So, if you count that with just the left hand, it's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Again, that's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Now, the trickier part is putting them together. So before we do that, I'm going to ask you to practice with just your left hand. So hit pause now. So nakapag-practice na tayo sa left hand natin, we're going to put them together. Again, the right hand hits every beat, and yung left hand hits just the even numbers. Okay, we're going to play it slow muna. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Alright, that's the right hand. Left, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Together, that's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Now, you're going to have to practice muna rin. Okay? So, try practicing the 2 hands together. Hit pause now. Pag comfortable na kayo using both of your hands, we can add yung ating foot. Now, I'm going to teach you what to do with the foot muna. Yung foot natin, you have to remember odd foot. Ibig sabihin nun, the foot plays the odd numbers. Yung odd numbers sa count natin are the numbers 1 and 3. So if you play with just the foot, that is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with your foot hitting 1 and 3. That is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright? Now, medyo hindi ganun kadali to use your foot, but it takes some practice talaga to get used to it. We're going to try to put them together. Now, it's just going to be the right hand and the foot muna. Don't use your left hand first, alright? Okay, together, that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now again, feel free to hit pause anytime and practice it muna before you go any faster. Okay? Now, I'm going to try to use both hands with the foot. Again, right hand every beat, left hand even, and then your foot on the odd numbers. Okay? So together, really, really slow. That is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? Now, it's normal if you get it wrong a couple of times. That's okay. Honestly, it took me maybe a day and a half, okay, to put all of those together. So be very gentle with yourselves. Again, you can hit pause anytime to practice muna. Okay? Now, once you're comfortable with that beat, you can go a little bit faster. Okay? For example, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again, if you think about it, yun yung foundation for most songs, especially any pop song. Alright? Now, a real challenge is teaching it to someone. So let's see if someone na walang background at all in playing the drums can learn this beat really quickly.
Hey, what's up guys? It's me, Blake from Beyond Reviews, and I'd like to thank Teacher Lyqa for having me here in her channel. And she just taught me the basics of playing the drums. I have no idea what I'm doing, so please don't laugh at me. And let me see if I can apply what she taught me. Here we go. Right. I'm going to try to. Teacher Lyqa, what do I do again?
Alright, so again for a reminder, the right hand counts every beat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The left hand goes on the even numbers,
okay.
2 and 4, and then your foot plays the odd numbers, 1 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
And we're rocking and rolling. And I think I got it. There we go, see? Thank you, Teacher Lyqa.
Alright, so if kaya ni Sir Blake in what, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe kaya nyo rin. Again, don't be discouraged if you don't get it right away. That is what practice time is for. Keep learning, keep believing, keep praying. Kaya nyo yan. Aja. If you want more lessons like this, make sure that you comment below para malaman ko, so I'll make more. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, you can find the links down below. Love to see you soon, guys. God bless you. Aja. Bye for now.